Hello, friends. Welcome to this week's Oracle card Pick a Card reading for the week of January 29th to February 5th. And the topic is relationship advice. If this is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. This is one of my most favorite and fun ways to help you strengthen your intuitive skills. As you hear these messages, put it through the filter of your own intuition, see where it sticks and lands, how it applies to your life, and see how you came here with one question and we're going deeper beneath the surface of your question. So this is training your mind to think in deeper ways, to see beneath the surface of life from a higher perspective. And I hope that you gain some wisdom here this week that will help you have clarity in your life. Take a look at the card piles. Pick a pile that the photo resonates with you the most. If there's more than one photo that resonates with you, you have more than one message. And I hope that you subscribe, stick around, and also like this video if you find it valuable. So let's get started. Pile number one, we have the bouquet, the cross, and the lilies. I would like to say this is a beautiful sandwich of flowers with a cross in the middle. Wow. Okay. There's two different groups here that I'm speaking to. So I'll speak to group number one first. Group number one. You have been asking the universe for a loving partner who reciprocates your energy, who supports you, who you feel like is your soulmate, your like the mirror of you that gives what you give back, because you have been giving and giving and giving and giving, thinking that your giving is going to help change this person and their behavioral patterns, that one day they're just going to end up giving back to you the same way that you've given to them. And I'm sorry to say, but sometimes when we know that a relationship has ran its course, that it has reached its potential, it is so hard to let go. And sometimes most of us stay there a little too long because we don't want to give up hope, because it's also very scary, the uncertainty of going to find somebody else when we could just stick with where we are, and the person who we're with feels a lot more comfortable, even if it's not a great fit, than it does to be alone. But your message here is you will find that partner who reciprocates what you have been giving, but it's not the person that you're with. I am sorry to say that, but you need to hear it. So you've been bearing the burden of two people in a relationship, and it's taken a toll on you. And you have so much to give. And also I see that you're depleting your energy that is meant for you. So we aren't supposed to be giving all of ourselves away to everyone in our life and our partners, and we're supposed to be saving some of that for us so we can complete our mission, so we can feel the satisfaction of fulfillment in sharpening our skills with our gifts that we're here to share with the world. So you may be a very talented person that has not had time to spend on yourself, to enjoy the things that you enjoy, because you've been putting in the work for two people. And by the time you're done with that, you're just depleted. So this is very, very blunt, straightforward message, and I hope that you receive this with love. And the reason that it's important for you to hear is because that love is out there for you. It is, but you need to understand that it is out there and you will find it, but you can't find it when you're in a relationship with someone who isn't giving you what you deserve and need. And it doesn't mean that that person is not deserving. It just means it's not the right fit. So you can have that when you decide that it's time for you to move on. There's also a symbol of your ancestors that are showing up right now in this reading. There is a very, very deep connection that you have with the person that you're with right now. So it can be hard to break it off because it feels on a soul level so deep. So the work for you to do is to call in your spirit guides and angels, do some soul searching with yourself, and ask them to give you the courage to have this conversation with your partner. It doesn't have to end messy. I know it's hard to have that conversation and be courageous to speak your truth, but pray that it is received in a loving way. And the honest to God part of this that you also need to hear is your partner knows. When there isn't a reciprocated harmonious balance, your partner also knows that it's not the right fit, but they're also scared to let go for the same reasons. So it's going to take one of you initiating it, and it's not going to be the other person. I don't see that other person initiating this because I think that they would stay there forever because you're doing all the work. So, excuse me. So, let me just pull a card for you to ask how you can ease the suffering and the pain of ending this relationship so you can find that partner that is meant for you. Let's see. Healing. You need healing. Whew. I'm just going to say a prayer for you right now. I pray that the universe surrounds you with love and grace, that you feel nurtured, held, and safe as you go through this difficult time of ending a relationship, so you can move on to receive what you are meant to receive. And I pray that you find the right healing. I pray that the doors open up for you to step through that will bring you to the people, places, and things that will bring healing to your heart. And I have one more card for you. It's acceptance. See that welcome door? As you walk through the doors that are going to be open for you when you take the next step in action of moving forward, and accept that this isn't the right place for you to stay, that you will be supported by the universe in moving forward. So let me pull one more card for you. I just feel like I want you to receive as much support as you can right now, because this is heavy and not easy. But honestly, you do know that everything you've been searching for in that partner it's out there. That partner is out there, and but you can't get it by staying where you are. So just know that it isn't just for you, but the person that you're with, they have someone else who is going to be better for them too, and it's not you. So let them go. This just fell out. Drum, dream and journey. Let's see. This is your message from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Let's see what this says. This is going to help you, okay? Dream and journey. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. I'm going to say that again because this is how you are going to heal. This is your next step. Journey inwards to uncover insights and information that will be important for your path. Then follow the guidance. In shamanic traditions in all four corners of the world, the drum is recognized as the main tool used by medicine men and women to direct their will and aid meditation. A drum beat can become hypnotic and send those listening into an altered state that can allow them to journey to the spiritual realms and meet their guides. When the drum card appears in a reading, there are opportunities for you to dream or to bring an inner vision into reality. You are very connected to the other worlds at this time. The wisdom and intelligence of the earth and her magic surrounds you. The drum, which echoes the sound of Mother Earth's heartbeat, has cleared the cobwebs and dust from your inner vision. What you have seen in your dreams and inner vision is not imagination, but guidance, particularly if it has been coming to you repeatedly and has the potential to become reality. Dreams come true, know it and live it. Thank you, universe, for that message for you. If you need some extra help, please reach out to me for a personal reading and we can go a little deeper there for you. Okay, I'm sending you so much love. I did say there is a second group of people I want to speak to for pile number 1. So if you picked pile number 1 and that did not resonate with you, there is a second message here for you, and that is the people who are single, who've been asking the universe to bring them the right partner. But you have been going on multiple dates, you have had partners, but you have had a hard time opening your heart. So there have been a number of people who have come your way that would have been great fits, but you have been scared and fearful in opening your heart on a deeper level that would allow that relationship to blossom into a long-term relationship. So the work for you is really to open your heart to receive. And that can be hard for some of us because of the ways that we were raised or the past relationships that have hurt us. And those types of pains that we hold on to and close our hearts around is trauma. So for pile number 1, group number 2, the work here is to open your heart to receive. And let me ask how you can do that, because you're going to need to practice a little in opening your heart. It doesn't feel natural and it might not feel safe. So let me ask, in what ways can you feel a little more safe and practice opening your heart? Hold on. Let me just pick a card for you. Light. Anytime I see this answer, light, what it means is shine the light in the corners so you can see what's hiding in the dark. That means we bring honesty to our situation. So some shadow work might be very beneficial for you. And when I say shadow work, some people get scared. It is not, how do I explain this? Give me a moment. So in shadow work, we go into the parts of us that we are not aware of. In our unconscious, we go deeper and we see the patterns that we have developed that have been keeping us from seeing. So for you, it's the ways that you've closed your heart and the behaviors that you have where the moment that you could be more vulnerable and connect on a deeper level with someone, you shut it down, but you're not conscious that you're shutting it down. So if you can just really journal about this, write it down, ask a question, ask the question before you go to bed. Please show me my shadows and why and how I shut my heart down so I can't connect with people on a deeper level, so I can then open it up and receive and see what comes through. If you try that a couple times and it doesn't work, I am very happy to do a shadow work session with you in a reading. And I believe that if you really want to know and you set that intention and you ask the universe, it will bring you answers. So set the intention and ask the questions. And now I'm going to pull one more card for you. Let's see what other message is here for you from the angels and ancestors. Let's see what message you have for these people. Okay. Trader. Oh, I like this one. Okay. It says exchange energy to create abundance. Yeah, giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. Let me read this to you. It might be time to share your gifts with people. That opens your heart. Oh, I love that. Hold on, let me just find this. Okay. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Make connections and exchange information, talents, or support. The trader brings the lesson and energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe. Or both. For example, if you are a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them. And when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It's all a beautiful cycle. The trader also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. I know that landed for you. Let's go a little deeper, shall we? The universe operates under the law of cause and effect and is always looking to return to a natural state of balance. So, if you are lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you're being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask what you can give. The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. So if you want love, you got to give love. You got to open your heart up. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest, and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. There's your message. Okay. Like and subscribe if it resonates. Pile number 2, I have an interesting message for you here. There is the stork, the mice, and the choices. Okay, here's your message. In relationship advice for you, there is going to be a change in your life that comes through movement. This is something with you may be moving out of a relationship that wasn't working, and it may have been short term, it could have been amicable ending it, it could have just been that you're moving out of the house that you were living with your significant other. And here's the big message. This move and change is going to help you see more clearly that a lot of the issues that were in your relationship are matters of the mind, and the matters of the mind in these small little habits or thoughts and ideas that were eating away at you, that were taking up a lot of space, are now going to be free. They're going to be cleared, but it's going to take some work from you. So it's a change of mindset. It's a change of your perspective, of the way that you look at things and the way that you think of things. So it's adapting a little bit of a more positive mindset and being responsible for what you are allowing to come into your mind and program it. So, do you understand that not only is the media that you're taking in through scrolling on the internet or watching TV or the books that you're reading or the type of people that you are listening to, all of this is programming your mind. And also, so are your relationships. So you may have been in a relationship with someone who was negative, that was bringing you down, and it was hard for you to stay positive and stay in a healthier mindset. So if that relationship is coming to an end, it's going to help you. But then it is your job, when you see this, when you see the power of your thoughts and how powerful you are in claiming things. If you are saying that your life is in shambles because of so and so, well, don't give your power away so easily to so and so. If you're now stepping out of that relationship and you can see that you are the only one in control of your life in terms of your thoughts, how you think about yourself, how you position yourself, what you do with your time and energy, and the boundaries that you're holding, it takes away all excuses. So if you just ended a relationship and now you want a better life, you can no longer hold that ex of yours responsible, even if they were making your life a living hell. Now it's your turn to take responsibility for everything you're letting in your energy field and your output of energy and your boundaries. And then you're going to see, in doing that, you are the one making the choices and decisions of how your life plays out in the little things in life. In the little things. I'm going to say it one more time. In the little things in life. If you want to pick up your phone and call a friend and start complaining about your ex, here comes that negative whirlwind spiral of negativity that's just breaking somebody down and talking and gossiping, and that just binds you. It keeps you in a bind and locked in to hatred and to things that you need to let go of to heal. And the way that we do that is we forgive. We forgive ourselves, we forgive the other person, and then we don't hold them responsible anymore. We don't keep giving our power away to somebody else. Okay. I don't know what happened to my screen, but it just like did this weird thing. So I think it's time for me to pull a card for you. Let me take that cue from the universe and see what the other message is for you. This is the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. Here is your card. Jump in. Andromedon Energy Adventure. Say yes to change. Yes, I love this card. You know why? Because this is the card of change. Say yes to change. Yeah, you have some choices to make. And you're not stuck. Hold on, let me find what this says for you. Okay, here's your message. Ready? Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed that Andromedon starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. I bet you might be one. Very adaptable, they have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to be. You're ready. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on Earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory. And once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability, and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to be truly alive. Now take a good run and leap. And the soul inquiry is, how can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right on in and leap? Oh, I love that message for you. Okay. We're going to move on now to pile number 3. Pile number 3, here are your cards: the Anchor, the Storm, and the Garden. Okay, you are coming through a phase where all of the crazy, chaotic storm horribleness of your life is about to clear up. Okay, all of the hardship that you've been going through, you have been very steadfast, you've been anchored in, and you have been riding that storm pretty hard, and you're going to reap a reward, and there is abundance coming to you. So thank God those clouds are clearing up and they are breaking way to a new day. And they are opening up to a public garden that is a beautiful, beautiful public garden. And that means it's time for you to get out, enjoy life. You may have been super heartbroken and healing and staying hunkered down in your home and just nesting and taking care of yourself. And now it's time to get out. It's time to talk to other people. It's time to meet new people. You may have experienced grief of a lost love. I'm sorry if this is you. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for your loss. But it's time for you to move on now. So there is still life out there for you to explore, and it is okay. It is very much necessary for you to participate in life. You're going to meet someone, and it will be beneficial for you to get outside. Go in nature. What do you like to do? What are the things that you love to do? It's time for you to get out there and meet people in your community, form a community, or even join a community. Maybe just go on a walk with your dog. You might meet somebody walking your dog. That's what happened to me. And that was about 8 years ago. I met the love of my life walking my dog. I'm going to pull another card for you right now. Presence. This is a good one. You're being asked to be present wherever you are. You might just meet that person that you have been dreaming of. I trust that wholeheartedly for you. This is an exciting time for you. Let me just pull, I'm going to use this deck. No, I'm going to use this deck. I'll use the Starseed Oracle deck for you to ask a question. Your message is pretty clear. So let's see what else is in here for you. You're not alone. Oh, this is your card. Isolation, physical connection, community. What did I just say? I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, it's time for you to get out there. I'm just going to read this to you. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. I'm talking to you. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra or find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more people and yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There is still so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media. With so many people knowing our news, what is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby or having a regular catch up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to the people who are physically in your life, those you truly know? How can you reach out to people in your life physically? This message is also for people who are in a relationship. You know, if you're in a relationship and you need to get out there and socialize with your friends and family and meet new people, just to have a diversity in socializing, it's very much encouraged. Uh, I think that's all we have this week. If anyone has any questions, feel free, send them in the comments below or reach out to me. And I also would love to invite you. I have a free 21-day intimate self-love activation course. If you are craving love and intimacy, this is a 21-day guided meditation journey to help you embody the love you desire, and it's free. It's on my website, and the link is below. So I love you guys, and I will see you next week.